My name is Megan Matthews, and I am a paralegal student at Lone Star College. I've spent the last few weeks studying the life and political accomplishments of Senator Amy Klobuchar of Minnesota as it compares to my own. I have met Senator Klobuchar in the past. I have her book. As well as a personal autograph from her from when I met her at the Minnesota State Fair in 2016. It was not until I began this research project, however, that I realized her and I shared much more than our home state of Minnesota. The most interesting thing I learned about Senator Klobuchar is that her father was an alcoholic. I had not previously known this, since I have only known about him as a well-known journalist. However, in her home city of Plymouth, Minnesota, it was well known that her father had an alcohol problem due to his multiple DUIs. Senator Klobuchar is on the record discussing the impact that his drinking had on her, including the way that she was treated at school by her peers. My own father has a drinking problem as well. I remember waiting up at night with my mother one evening when he didn't come home to our home in Winona, Minnesota. He called us on speakerphone after he was pulled over. We got to listen as the state trooper took him out of the vehicle, performed field sobriety tests, which my father failed, and was then arrested. That was on December 23rd of 2011, and it changed our family dynamic going into those holidays. This emotional baggage is one thing that Senator Klobuchar and I share that I had not previously known. We do have significant differences as well, which include our position on gun control in the United States. Senator Klobuchar is a co-sponsor of Senator Dianne Feinstein's Senate Bill 2095, popularly named the Assault Weapons Ban of 2017. Among other things, this proposed legislation defined an assault weapon as any gun containing a detachable magazine and one of the following, and then listed a series of possible characteristics. One of these characteristics is a threaded barrel. A threaded barrel allows for a muzzle brake or a suppressor to be applied to a firearm. A muzzle brake lessens the recoil and allows for more comfortable use. A suppressor, or commonly known silencer, dramatically reduces the sound, though it does not actually silence the firearm. That is a common misconception. The handgun I have here is a .22 caliber Smith & Wesson. The safety is on. There is no bullet in the chamber, and I have taken the clip or the magazine out. This is an example of a detachable magazine because it can be loaded here and then it would be inserted into the gun for use. This handgun shares another characteristic of the forbidden characteristics under the assault weapons ban. As you can see here, there are small threads on the front of the barrel. These threads, as I mentioned, allow for a muzzle brake, or in this case, a suppressor to be applied to the gun. Here is an example of our .22 silencer. Due to the threaded barrel, it can be applied to the gun, like so. To dramatically decrease the sound. Since this handgun has both a detachable magazine and a suppressor, it would make it an illegal handgun if that bill had become law. I disagree with this ill-written legislation. Since it never made it out of the Senate, I had never previously studied the language. Through my research here, I learned that no one is perfect, and while Senator Klobuchar is still one of my heroes, I staunchly disagree with her support of this bill. The most important thing I learned about the senator and myself is that leaders are allowed to have non-universal opinions. It is our ability to stand up for those opinions that makes us true transformational leaders.